Okay, ladies, so you got your foot detox. I'm going to talk to you about a couple of products just to keep your mind aware of what you're putting into this temple. You only have one temple, so you got to take good care of it, all right? So just a few little old things. I'm going to start off with, either of you ladies drink coffee?
Yes.
Okay, so you've heard coffee's good, coffee's bad, coffee whatever. For a while, because people drink so much coffee, for a while people were marketing a lot with coffee. They would put different things, like you heard of the Gamma coffee and different coffees that are supposed to be healthy coffees.
Vitamin coffee.
Well, the issue is they were like $40, so people would buy them, but they wouldn't buy them consistently because they were just super expensive. Okay, so this is a coffee that's from China, and it has the Russian mushroom. In China, a lot of the therapy starts with these mushrooms. So anyway, this has Ganoderma, it has Shackstouts, it has all kinds of good nutrients in it. So if I'm going to drink a coffee, I'm going to drink a coffee that's going to help me. Now, one thing extra it has in it, because coffee gives you that little burst, it has a little ginseng, and that's what ginseng does for you. So it doesn't have enough to be harmful or raise your heart rate, but we take a regular coffee and we make it therapeutic, something you were doing anyway. And that's all lifestyle and health changes is just paying a closer attention to what you're actually putting in your temple, and maybe even alter it a little bit. The next thing is, there's been a rush on coconut oil. There's been a rush on coconut oil. Now here's the thing, if you read enough, some people say you weren't supposed to digest coconut oil. Some people say that like you said, you're allergic to coconut oil. So coconut oil has a lot of fine things. You need that good fat. You need this to help with your arteries. You need it. Sometimes it even helps with joint juice for circulation. So coconut is wonderful. The other thing it does, because it's sweet, sometimes it sends a message to your brain that I got something sugary, I got something sweet. A lot of us are very attached to food emotionally. So when you feel bad, you eat more. People make you mad, let me get some chocolate. You happy? Ooh, I like cake. So we're so emotionally attached to food. So this will help sometimes with that relationship. Okay. Now we're getting into stuff that I make. Now Sam makes a lot of things, and we like to do good products. That doesn't mean it has to be expensive. Okay, so this is a detox bath and scrub. And basically what we're doing with this, it uses a clay. When you go back even biblically, clay has been in the Bible for a long time as a purifier. So we're going to go back to some of the basic things. So we're going to use this clay to open up our pores, clean out just the initial set of where your pores are. Sometimes you put it inside and it'll actually clean out your internal because it goes very deep. So you'll wind up having good bowel movements and different things. It is a good detoxer. And the side effect is baby soft skin is one of your biggest side effects. It's incredibly soft skin. Next thing we're going to talk about, body wraps. Another type of clay. This is red clay. Red clay is really good for helping with inches. I do a lot of people before they get married because, of course, you get that dress. You stress out about this. Stress can either make you gain weight or lose weight. Okay, so we do a good little body detox before you actually get into your wedding gown, because it's almost like Alice in Wonderland. It's gonna pull the water first, and then if you're doing what y'all doing, like exercising, after we get past the water, then we start getting into the fat. So initially, you're right, you lose all these inches, but you eat or drink Alice in Wonderland, and it comes right back if you don't do something different to help move it on. And this is cellulite cream. Cellulite cream has several particles that will help you with tightening the skin, but the number one is the collagen. Collagen is very useful for tightening the skin. Anybody who knows me, I was just sharing with someone, I lost over 120 pounds, okay? And so I was really worried about my arms, because I always see people with a whole lot of arm, and even if they lose a lot of weight, they have so much arms. I don't know why that was hard for me, because I want to wear little short sleeve shirts, I want to do these little things, and I was so worried about that. So every day I did collagen. I drank it, I put it in food, I put it on my skin, and basically what it did was it helped define my body, even though I didn't get a chance to exercise. But what I failed to do, I didn't do my legs. So now my legs have a lot of cellulite because I just didn't think about them. I thought that when I started losing weight and I walk a lot and I do these different things, that my legs would tighten up. But they need the help as well. So if I had been using the collagen all over, this would have been a whole nother story. I would have been, as the young folks say, snatched by now. Okay? Then we have detox. So I have two different types of detox. This is the main one that I do. It is mainly calcium, potassium. Have you all ever had your pipes clogged and then somebody comes out and they put this foam stuff in there and it goes and it cleans out the pipe? That's exactly what we're doing. We cleaning out them pipes. Now, when you do like the teas and things, those slamming teas, okay, it cleans out the bottom part of your GI. No problem. But I need the top part cleaned out. I need that cleaned out so that it'll go on down. The top part is what generally is what pushes that stomach out, or what you think is the stomach. It pushes that area out a little bit more, and then you lose all this weight, but you never get rid of that old tummy. It's because there was more in you. There was more toxins. There was more different things in you that needed to be cleansed out so that you could lose that weight where you want to lose the weight. And then I have some detox. This is detox soap, and basically I'm using this soap in the water. Okay, so you got this, which some people like the consistency, but some people like, just let me put it on you. You put it on you. The key is you've got to sit in the tub. You've got to let that absorb in. Now there's two parts to that. We don't relax. We don't rest. For a matter of fact, several homes are taking out traditional bathtubs. So they're all putting showers in because we don't do it. So you have this choice of these elaborate tubs, and then nobody ever gets in them and relaxes. One, because you don't have time. It's easier to jump in, jump out. But there is some very serious therapy with soothing, with sitting in Epsom salt. Think about what your grandma used to say. You got a misery, get in some Epsom salt. Okay? So there's a true thing in there. And the last two things I'm going to show you is chlorophyll. What do you put in the water when you want to clean out a pool water? Chlorine. So this will help go through and it'll clean out your water. It helps dump into the blood. So this is an excellent thing for a different type of cleanse, and it's actually very needed for the body. The last thing is a probiotic. We do not do probiotics. We need to put in good flora. There's a serious battle. There's an East Coast, West Coast rivalry going on in your stomach. We need to keep a good balance. Now, have you all ever felt like the food was coming back up, it was kind of burning? Mm-hmm. So just to help you understand, the idea when you think about eating food, the hydrochloric acid in your stomach starts boiling, like I gotta start breaking it down. So he's trying to work. Well, sometimes he's built so much in that he starts going up and it starts tasting, you can kind of taste it a little bit. Then you eat some food goes down, these two start having another East Coast, West Coast rivalry, and you do something brilliant like to try to loosen it up. But this is an association. Most diseases start in the stomach. So if we can get a good, clean stomach, we have a better chance of protecting this temple. Thank you. Okay, you guys are free.
How much is the coffee?